You are the significant reality. Unlike everything else, you are the only one who can be referred by the word I. Everything else is object of your knowledge, your consciousness. Space, time, galaxies, micro world, macro world, all of them is object of consciousness. Therefore, they are outside you. Outside in the sense, objects of consciousness. There is a reality about it. Everything can be in its own space and time. And you can be the one who responds willingly, responds consciously. And if all these people are inside, situations are inside, they control your response. And therefore, you get hurt and you also hurt others. Understand? You hurt others. You cannot fulfill the definition of following what is to be done to avoid dukkha. If I hurt another person, I cannot but hurt in the process. Understand this truth. You cannot rub against a tree without getting rubbed. Don't quote me. Try. We have some old trees in Rishikesh. Find out a good old tree and then remove your t-shirt. Rub against the tree. 10 times rub against it. Afterwards, look at the tree. Tree doesn't seem to mind at all. Nothing has happened to it. But your back, for 10 days, you cannot wear any shirt, much less t-shirt. You cannot wear a shirt. You have to go for a Saudi gown. Then wearing the Saudi gown, you have to pull it also. Why? Because the tree rubbed you. Even though the tree was not after your back, you were the one who went and rubbed against the tree, but you find that you got rubbed. Because you cannot rub against what is proper without getting rubbed in the process. This is India. This is our culture. We don't say dharma is mandated by somebody who is sitting somewhere there. We don't say. We say Ishvara, God is dharma, is values. And it is something that is known to you. And he is very much there in your psyche. In your conscience, there is a person who knows it all, that I don't want anybody to hurt me. Everybody knows. Everybody is 100% dharmic with reference to everybody else's behavior. Correct? Even mosquitoes should not bite me. The whole world, all the stars, gods, all of them, nobody should hurt me. I am very sure, 100%. I don't need to be taught by anybody. And I know it for good. And I know it also this, what? Others also don't want to get hurt. That makes me a human being. That makes me an empathetic person. Because nobody else wants to get hurt either. Ahimsa paramo dharma. This is how Bhagavan is, the Lord is, God is in me in the form of dharma. Very critical. Therefore, for God's sake, I cannot go against the dharma. That is why these theologies in the world are doing disservice to humanity. And those theologies, I'm talking about theologies, So theologies that promote, this is how we have been mandated, who cause hurt, violence, commit violence against cultures, against countries, against people, against religions also by converting them. And they are all committing violence, himsa, not knowing. That makes it worse, and not knowing. They think that they are doing good. And therefore, so when I, this is dukkha samyoga viyoga, if I am able to just do what exactly I would expect others do to me in a given situation, if I do the same thing, I refrain from doing something, then I am in harmony with Ishvara, and that is dukkha samyoga viyoga. And again, I can hurt myself also. My own frustrations should turn against me. A certain love for myself starts with my own physical body. I do what I need to do. This body doesn't belong to me. Really, it doesn't belong to me. No, nobody can say body belongs to me, because mother has a claim over that. Father has a claim, equal claim over it. If you are married, your spouse has a claim over it because she is the other half. You are only better half. Or she is the better half, we don't know. But you are only the other half. If you have children, they have a claim over it as, this is my dad, this is my mom. The state has got a claim over it, this body. All the bacteria inside, they have a claim over it. They say that we have inherited this body. We are in a co-op situation. They have a claim over this body. Then the Mother Earth has got a claim over this body, fire has got claim over this body, air has got claim over this body, water has got claim over this body. Everything else has got a claim over this body, including potatoes and mirchi. Everything except you. You have no claim. If you distribute everything to them, you don't have anything there. Therefore, body does not belong to you, and therefore you can't abuse it. You have no right to abuse it. You are a managing trustee of this body. You can only use it. Understand? You can only use it. You cannot disuse it. You cannot misuse it. You can use it as a very responsible, enlightened trustee, managing trustee. Understand? Therefore, yoga, I would say, is a better option. Yoga means discipline. Yama niyama, asana pranayama, dharana dhyana samadhi. In this asana, yoga in the form of asanas, is a better option than aerobic exercises where there is violence committed against the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because you want to burn the calories. There is an attitude not healthy. Whereas yoga cares for this body. Start caring for yourself. You can care for others only when you can care for yourself without being selfish. Love yourself. It starts caring for your body. You act it out. Your care is acted out in the form of your asana, in the form of your diet, in the form of your daily constitutional walk, exercise, etc. At the same time, so not overdoing. Some people run 22 miles a day. This is all overdoing. Even horses will wither if they run like that. And that is all different problem. But a regular life at the physical level is dukkha samyoga viyoga. You are not omitting to do certain things which cause pain. And therefore anything that is to be done is done. Anything that causes pain, discomfort, I avoid. With reference to the world, with reference to dharma, as I told you, with reference to my body, and with reference to emotion, I keep people in their own spaces. I enjoy them as they are. And I draw boundaries to me and for others and live a safe life, a life of dukkha samyoga viyoga. Thank you very much. Om Tat Sat.